Welcome back. It is a 9:44 on your Wednesday morning. New this hour, we've long heard that schools in other countries, Canada, China, outperform American students in the core curriculum, the math, the science, the reading. Just last week, adding on to that, Wallet Hub ranked Arizona among the states with the worst education. They looked at 32 different metrics and found Arizona ranking 48th out of 50. Some factors noted included a high dropout rate, the teacher-student ratio, and per pupil spending in K through 12 education, a big topic that you see here on the newscast over the last couple of years. So is there anything that can reverse these trends? U.S. National Teacher of the Year, Keith Ballard, also an author here, is determined to find out. He's joining us live with some of his perspectives on the solutions that he believes should be tapped into to improve our schools. And I guess, Keith, we've been having a lot of conversations through the course of the commercial breaks with you. It's fascinating to hear your perspective. You are from ASU, by the way, and you teach in San Diego. Number one, we know that our teachers need to be paid well enough to recruit high-level educators.
Right. So the impetus of my project was I visited about 170 schools throughout the world, but I focused on the 17 best K through 12 countries in the world. Many of them are in Asia, but Canada, they're number 10 in the world. We're about number 25 and about number 37 in the world based on a test called PISA. But at every country that I looked at, they all have something in common. Almost exclusively, they tied the starting wage of their teaching salaries to the starting wage of an engineer. So they're able to recruit from the same cohort that kids might consider to be students, shall I say, an architect, an engineer, or even doctors and lawyers, as in the case in Finland. And many of these countries regularly have 6-to-1, 8-to-1, 10-to-1 applicants. It's so competitive
for their teaching positions.
It's the polar opposite here, where unfortunately in the last 10 years, many of our schools of education are down 50% because teaching is such a low status profession. So it really hurts me to hear this, but but you have to have the will to do it. And unfortunately, I got to say, I didn't come here to knock Arizona, but as I see it here and what Arizona's doing now, there is no will.
Right. I mean, you have to be able, you have to bypass your passion for teaching if you want to pay the bills in a lot of circumstances and decide that, you got to pick something else, making it a viable solution. Even the different state to state, as we were talking about. I mean, the pay scale saying in California versus Arizona, significantly different. And now real estate is almost the same. So you're putting teachers in a terrible position.
Terrible position. It's as I said, I recently did a TEDx talk at Grand Canyon University, and I said our greatest problem in education, and it's part of the solution, but our greatest problem in education, out of the 170 schools that I went to, only 2 told me they'd ever seen an American. I'm not talking about a tourist, I'm talking about American administrator, educator, researcher. But they had been inundated by teachers all over Europe and all over Asia, and particularly this one country that we all know that's just kicking our butt economically and educationally, called China.
To study what they're doing right.
And China's, their kids, a typical Chinese student at graduation is about 5 years ahead of our kids in mathematics, or shall I call that 5 grade levels ahead. So what they've done here in Arizona is that now you don't have to have a college degree. So they've lowered the standards. So I'm not sure what's going on over there in the government. Well, I think it's called politics. What they're trying to do is dilute and degrade the educational system. But again, as we just had this conversation, this goes against everything that I'm seeing in the world what the best. So this,
Keith, I wish we had more time to talk. I know, let me remind everybody, the book is Stealing from the World's Best Schools. It makes sense. You study from who's doing it right.
That's correct.
As we wrap, if you were speaking to a new teacher, they choose it because they love it, they want to do this. What's one bit of advice they must take into the classroom?
Boy, I hate to say this. I really hate to say it, but be ready to be disappointed, because as the system's set up right now, there's going to be so many disappointments, and it doesn't have to be that way. If we had the will, we landed a guy on the moon. We could change the system if we wanted. They're doing this on Earth. We are not looking at what the best in the world are doing. In fact, we're going the other way. I'm not real optimistic about this, I'm sorry to say.
I'm glad you're still in the classroom. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.